Focus to the show that should be heard. Download on your smartphone the show that you deserve. Streaming fucking bullshit, you know that's what we are. Podcast for madness, isn't that absurd?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Thursday edition of the Guns and Radio Podcast. We are back once again. Your boys, Dustin Bone, Chris Caputo, and G-Man himself here. And, of course, your boy's back with another shot of whiskey. So cheers to you. Cheers to everybody. Let's hope this whiskey gets me through without coughing and choking and snotting and everything in this episode.
Fucking it.
You can do it, buddy. There you go, buddy. Listen, man, I'm not going to lie, bro. I don't, Monday through Friday, my drinking doesn't happen. Very little. But if I got a cold, there's nothing better than a couple of shots of bad booze before bed, man.
Oh, yeah, listen to this.
Deep into your bloodstream, kill some fucking germs and shit. Get you some.
Ooh.
So nice to breathe through my nose.
Beautiful.
Even though it's not like a solid, like perfect inhale. Like it is definitely, what do you call it? There's definitely something in there. But man, it's so much better than it was.
Oh, dude.
We got a lot of rock and roll.
The back end of feeling shitty and being sick, when like you start coughing it all out, you're like, yeah, take that, bitch.
Oh, dude, that was me this weekend, man. It was like boom, 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 one after the other. I was choking and coughing and spitting, and at one point I took the trash can.
Just wants out.
Yeah. Well, I took a Mucinex too, and I think that helped break it up. And at one point, I was like very well aware of my lungs. I thought I was drowning.
Did you do the nose up the cotton ball up the nose test?
No.
All that?
No.
Oh, so you didn't even worry about that.
No, I mean, there's a couple of times I stuffed a tissue up there and just left it.
I meant, did you test yourself for COVID?
Oh, no. No.
That's yesterday's news, dog. We got that shit no more.
I was afraid. I was afraid of what might happen.
I was afraid, and I was petrified.
First I was afraid.
I went to work anyway and spread
I was
like
petrified.
Walk out the door. Dun, dun,
Kept thinking I could never live with COVID in my
couldn't see that big cross, so I went to work.
And I spent so many nights just stuck up in the house. But Trump said that it's over, so now I'm out and about, and so I'm back.
I'm touching doors. I'm using the gas pump, you dirty fucking whores.
I should have sprayed that fucking lock.
Oh, I should have fucking used that stuff.
Sanitized.
I should have fucking told my
sanitized.
The 3 of them are dead, and now I know.
If I had known for just 1 second, COVID would be back up in me.
And now I spread it all. I spread it so fucking fast. I spread it like a fucking troll.
Oh, man.
Spread it fast.
Now download that
shit
tune
out of my
iTunes,
ass.
Oh, man.
It's
that's
available
funny.
at midnight.
Oh man, we did play some new songs on episode 370. I don't know. I think AI songs about football is probably the way to go to make everybody happy, to keep us fresh to talk. Yeah, Jeff, I know.
For both your teams are fucked.
I'm gonna say it again. When Joe Burrow spends 55% of his contract so far on the bench, dude, there's nothing really to look forward to.
Just get a new fucking quarterback, dude.
I have 2 others. I can't bench them until after tonight's game.
Well, I'm not saying like you and your fantasy league. I'm saying you and your real team. Sounds like they need to get somebody else. I mean, hell,
I'm very fucking aware about it. But do you know what else they need?
Johnny
They need to find 5 or 6 people who can guard him, dude. You're gonna put a $250 million in a pocket. You're not gonna give him any protection. Like, then I'd go in and steal it too. If the Brown family put $250 million on the field and said, if you could protect this, I'll sign you. And they just had tryouts all day.
Well,
we'd have the best O-line in the world.
Well, folks, we got some rock and roll news we want to talk about. First off, and I'm not going to make a funny about this, even though he is a recurring joke on this show. It seems our boy Vince Neil had a stroke. Now, normally we would talk about this thing, and Vince would pop in, and he would say his piece about the situation, cuss out Chris Caputo, but we're not going to do that this time. It's too serious.
That's why they delayed the start of the Vegas shows, because he was out.
It could be their total plot and reason if Sharon were ever to say, hey, man, those were the assholes who wanted to get paid to play Ozzy's show. They'd be like, Vince had a stroke. What the fuck are you talking about?
Because in the interview, he said, like, it was like he went to bed on Christmas night, woke up, and then he said his whole left side went out. That's, I guess, they concluded he had a stroke right there and then overnight, maybe, or something.
With that being said, like, I don't think it's them now. I think it's Megadeth. And with Dave out of the band and Dave being in the jam sessions, the side projects on the side or the, all-star jams, I'm gonna go with Megadeth if it ever gets revealed.
Yeah, well, who knows? I don't think Sharon's gonna reveal it, but I think Kelly will eventually. Kelly or Jack will tell it one day. Speaking of strokes and things, man, this is something must be in the water, man. Because I also want to give a very heartfelt. I hate to say thoughts and prayers, but I'll definitely be praying for my good friend, old Uncle Jerry. He had a stroke also.
Oh, Jerry the King, Jerry the Lawler. Yeah, heard about that.
Yeah, Lord, please don't take the king.
Not yet.
Well, this is his second one.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, the first was the heart attack. That was like in Montreal. I remember, like literally live air.
Yeah.
And then
if these aren't wake up calls to get your health, the first one wasn't a wake up call to get your health under evaluated, and especially for Vince, man, like, dude, you gotta get in shape, man. Like when you were signed, you were like Axl, you were a little string bean, and you let all the booze get to you and all the sitting on your ass. And don't get me wrong, man, like, think about it. When you roll into town as a band, like, you can't really just, like, go out for a jog or a walk. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to get noticed. And usually your bodyguards aren't exactly, like, the most fit all the time. They're just big boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, they can't keep up with you. So, like, you're either stuck to the treadmill in the hotel, which could be a piece of shit, or, like, think about it. Like, Axl had to bring that, like, fucking solo Running Man flex shit on the road with him during the Illusion tours. Like, you just sit around your hotel and drink all day, it's gonna fucking catch up.
Bring a gym with you, basically,
Yeah, dude. Like Nordaflex from like the 90s.
Nordaflex?
Yeah, dude. But like Nautilus.
Nordic Track?
Like,
I think Jeff is confusing Norditrack and Bowflex together.
And Solo Flex,
Solo Flex, Bowflex, Nortaflex, all those things, man. But my point is like if you just sit around and drink in your hotel all day, wait for the show, because you can't leave, and you're just passing the time by just killing brain cells, it's going to fucking catch up to you, man, which sucks. So that was kind of the MO for all these rock stars in the 80s, man. Plus, we're not all spring. Oh, I'm not. They're not spring chickens. Chris, you got a little life
bit left. Not much longer.
Oh, no. Chris is starting to fall apart, too.
Fucking back.
I know, dude. We still have the bet for his first oopsie-poopsie going on after 30. Like,
first pants shitting.
You're still on this side of the hill, dude, but I'm on this side.
Pretty good right now.
You'll peak in another 10 years and then you get to go down the
Yeah, that's it, man.
Listen, man, there ain't going to be no shame when it happens either. There ain't no shame. It happens to us
all. It happens to us all, boy.
Yeah, we've all been taken out by a sneeze. But anyway, with that, I'm going to move on because Motley Crue's residency started. I saw a couple of videos on TikTok. Yeah, they're just as bad as ever. I don't know what to say.
Dude, like...
it's funny you say that because there is a quote here, like in the article of Vince Neil and the stroke, whatever. It says, Yeah, Neil said he did not lose his voice when he had a stroke, and I feel like saying, "Well, no shit, Vince, you lost that way
Can't
before
lose
this
something
happened."
you already dropped like 10 years ago, man.
Yeah. So sorry, there's one thing we have to make fun of him for there, but everything else, yes, I'm glad you're still good.
Yeah.
You know,
Man, it's a
Yeah.
shame that it
working from
happened.
have people help you up to walk, and you graduate to the walker, the cane, the assistance, especially in like under a year. Like that's a pretty intense ass physical therapy. You know.
Speaking of like having people help you walk, dude, the first time I ever saw Scott Weiland solo, same place I met Slash with Bogarts here uptown, and like he like had to be physically walked from the dressing room to the stage. But the second the lights went on, the first drum beat went down. He was rock and roll, but like, dude, if somebody's got to literally physically hold you, and you're a rock star, and you're not Ozzy, you weren't Ozzy, like, you need a serious wake up call. I mean, what's the point of being a multimillionaire if you're not there to spend it, man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Or at least leave it behind for the next generation, like your kids or someone else.
Like Elton John's kids and their kids' kids and their kids' kids and their kids' kids don't have to worry about money. But until you're at that level, if you only got like 10 million in the bank, make sure you're around to enjoy it.
Fair enough. Oh, speaking of Elton John, I saw he was in the new Spinal Tap movie. I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting.
I might
There's a song on the album.
Well, we're filming this a certain day, but whatever tomorrow is for me and you guys, I think I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Well, the day this airs, Rick and Mason are going to be arriving at my house. So we're going to be filming a new vlog, so that's something to look forward to. Steel Panther vlog.
Oh yeah.
I see you guys are going to go see.
Do what?
You guys are going to go see them?
Yeah, we're going to see Steel Panther, and I think when the boy, I'm waiting to go see Spinal Tap until Mason and Rick are in town.
Nice.
So I think we're going to go on Friday to see Spinal Tap, and then on Saturday we're going to go see Steel Panther in Kansas City. I'm returning to Kansas City. I'm not going to drive though.
Yeah, dude. Nobody blames you for being a little, gun shy about that.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, this wreck fucked with me hard, and
rightfully so.
Like now, dude, I keep expecting when I'm driving, just at any time, to hear that fucking boom sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something.
Well, I can't. There was no screw. Yeah. I can't talk about it. I'm gonna have to change the subject.
Move on.
It's ongoing.
Hey.
Move on.
Personally, the only dreams I remember have to do with driving. For some reason for me.
Oh, dude, you ever have those dreams where you're driving and then you realize you're asleep and you wake up and try to grab the wheel, but then you're in bed?
Yep, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You ever have the ones when you're driving, the road just opens? Just like, no more road, and the earth just like, you're going to hell, flying down to hell.
Coming for you, Jeff.
Yep, the devil's been pulling on my waistband string since I got my driver's license.
Well, the devil has all kind of bullshit tricks he'll try to trick you with, my friend. You just gotta see them for what they are and know that he's a liar, and you can't trust him. No, even when he says you're not good enough.
Yep.
Especially when he says that you're not good enough, or that you're bad, or something like that, and he makes you doubt yourself.
I mean, if you're not good enough at something, you got to be great at something. Like say you're really bad at picking apples, right? But you could be like the worst apple picker. Yeah, man. Philosophize on that, man.
More words of wisdom for Jeff. Kind of like you either do it for state or you don't. Or what was
drive,
it?
Yeah, Drew's
you can drive 10 miles into the woods to do drugs with a clown, or you don't.
Or you don't.
I think I might have added a clown, but I can't remember.
No, it's there.
Oh man! Speaking of clowns, I'll tell you something. The Bozo the Clowns of rock and roll have sold their entire catalog.
Yep.
Kiss has sold their catalog, their band name, and their IP.
Really?
So every
That's right.
casket you buy now, you ain't getting shit.
Really?
Dude.
Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley are okay without making any money anymore.
Dude, they got $350 million.
Well,
Yeah, they gotta split that.
according to the
Not
Associated Press, they got 300 million, so $150 each. You know what? And I just want to say,
Maybe it's 300 after taxes.
some artists are selling their catalogs, some are buying them. I just want to say, if anybody out there wants to buy the Guns N' Radio catalog, we will sell it for half price of what Kiss got.
It's
okay?
ongoing still, too, so you're gonna get more content, more value. So I mean,
That's
get
right.
it while it's hot. You know,
That's
it's only
right.
going up in
First
value. At this
3
point.
months, we will do unlimited 5-minute clips.
No, I'm not
on
saying. I'm not
Cameo
promising
that you can
shit.
buy.
You give me
Nah.
150 million, and I'm going to tell you where I'm going to be. I'm going to be running in the other
Not
fucking
here.
direction.
Yeah.
Jeff,
I might go door to door down my neighbor's block and ask to buy their house so I can have the whole block.
I can promise you this, Jeff. Do I want to do this punchline or not?
You can do
If I know what this is.
It won't be like last time.
What?
It won't be like last time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll still answer your calls and gleefully tell you to go fuck yourself when I'm. I promise you, Rich, Jeff, when somebody buys this podcast and this podcast turns off a shitload of money, I will still take your calls. I won't be doing this no more, but I'll be. That's how you'll know somebody bought this catalog, is you'll never see my fat ass again.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't see mine.
It'll be Jeff, Chris, and their new investor.
I mean, I would literally.
I think it would be all 3 empty chairs for a week.
Considering before we went on air, we basically laid out our schedule for when we're not doing the show in the next year. You know, I think
you kind of get a sense of where the sunset is going to be on this.
I think for that type of money, we'd be able to get like like Slash did that Jerry Cantrell, him, and Tom Morello. Have you seen that? 3 of them on acoustics doing covers in Vegas together. Have you guys seen that clip?
I have not. No.
Mm-mm.
There was an acoustic. There's a 3-piece. It's Jerry Cantrell, Slash, and Tom Morello, and there's this rich guy paid him a bunch of money to sit up there and fucking play. I think for that type of money, you can buy a Slash interview. Is what I'm trying to say.
And I'm going to tell you guys right now, whoever's thinking about spending this money, if you act now and you buy us out,
one-time offer.
and I'm only giving you 24 hours to take me up on this, we'll do it for half price,
Ooh.
$50 million.
Damn.
Give us $50 million. You got 24 hours to give us $50
With
million.
With that offer, Chris will jerk you off.
I'll jerk you off. I'll blow you.
I mean, this works in my favor for me because I American dollar,
Not
U.S. dollar is
only
worth
that,
more
you
than
get to get
Canadian,
the million.
so I make double on this probably.
He's a happy man.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna move next door to the White House, bro. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Take it over.
But dude, it's 50 years, 55 years in the making. Would you give up? Think about it. Would you give up your child for $300 million after taxes?
Yes.
If you were a parent,
Yeah.
yes, I would.
In a
He
heartbeat,
didn't even
yes.
fucking think about it.
In
Like,
China, they have to give them for free.
I don't own a goddamn thing I wouldn't sell for 10 million. I don't own a goddamn thing I wouldn't sell for 1 million.
your soul.
True.
Well,
Now he's thinking. There he
I
goes.
don't think I own that though.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
I don't think that's mine to sell, so you know. I don't believe in selling your soul. I don't think you can do it. I think it's a lie of the devil.
Do you? Okay, that
You
dark
don't know.
part in the back of your head that holds all your secrets is. Would you sell that for $1 million?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You'll know every bitch, every ugly bitch I ever fucked, everyone that turned out to be a dude, all of it. You know everything for the right amount of money. Hell, I'll sit down and tell you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, you mentioned
Uh,
dudes and also they look like ladies. We can move on to our next news story as well.
Yeah.
Is Aerosmith back in the studio cooking some shit with Youngblood or what? You know, they're teasing
take
some
it.
stuff on Instagram. Who knows? By the time this episode released, it could be out. This new song, it's called "My Only Angel," and the pre-save. They already uploaded a pre-save link, so people can pre-save it. You know, it's going to be added onto your streaming service or whatever. But yeah, Youngblood's collaborating with Aerosmith. It's the first new taste of Aerosmith music since what, 2012?
Yeah, it's been a while. What was that last album?
Music from Another Dimension or the Next Dimension or something.
Yeah.
It was like the last Aerosmith album, and then they were doing tours here and there. Then there's the whole the farewell tour that kind of ended because of Steven Tyler's vocal issues, and now those are all, I guess, somewhat cleared up because he's doing some one-off appearances here and there.
Wait, what's it
some
called?
At the Aussie. It's called My Only Angel.
I'm gonna see if I can hunt it down.
Man, I like Aerosmith, but when it comes to their albums, anything after Pump, I've kind of given up on because, like, I know they don't write their own tunes anymore. At least the vocals.
Oh, so like
At
Kiss,
A
basically.
majority of their songs are not written by them.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have found it.
Yeah. Well, it's just a teaser right now because I saw like on Instagram, it's like Aerosmith and Youngblood or like on a shared post, whatever. It's like Steven Tyler and Youngblood singing the song in studio or something. So
Okay, I'm downloading the
Yeah.
teaser right now.
yeah.
It shouldn't take but a second here. Because, I mean,
Yeah, this
we
is
might
a-
as well play it, right? I mean, if they've
Yeah.
already uploaded a teaser on their Instagram, we might as well get a little sample for our audience here. I
Yeah.
feel like that's only
And this
right.
is just another huge endursement for Youngblood. I remember a couple of years ago, when he appeared in his music videos, that was a pretty big,
Dude, I'm
Sort
gonna
of
be
plug for
straight
him.
with you guys, man. There's only a handful of fucking goddamn singers that I can put on since Chris Cornell debuted that I would I don't know how to explain this. Like Chris Cornell, Perry Farrell, Youngblood is what I'm saying are probably some of the top fucking goddamn singers that have like come out since Chris has been born, respectfully.
I
and,
like
like-
Youngblood because he seems like a good dude.
Yeah, but on the other hand, like, singers who move the mic as they sing, like Perry Farrell and Youngblood do, like those guys know how to use their fucking voices. I think Chris was a little bit more like just go out and sing, but not as more like he had a great vocal range. I'm not trying to say that, but like I should probably alienate it to Youngblood and Perry Farrell is what I'm trying to say. But like those dudes can fucking sing, dude.
Yeah.
Well, Perry Farrell wants. He's not like has
a dick now.
the 8-liter bottle of fucking wine on the side of stage or whatever.
Well, yeah, the whole rock and roll. Everybody in rock and roll hates Perry now.
Well, I got
he
the-
did it to himself.
You beat up your guitar player on stage, dude. Like,
Yeah, and
and half the audience thinks like,
warmly-
oh, this was thrown back to like the late '80s, early '90s, like shit they used to do, and they'd spit in each other's mouths and like mock sexual acts of innuendo on stage, like when they're all out on heroin and shit. And then the other half is like, this is not normal. This is fucking wrong.
Back then they were in on it. Now,
Dude, everybody hates you now, Perry. Come on.
Well,
You're
let's
one of my most
listen.
Yeah.
Let's
favorite
take a
singers.
listen to this sample from this teaser from Youngblood and Aerosmith, and let's get a feel for what this is going to sound like because I'm really curious.
Oh man.
Oh man, it's got that classic sound.
See that low end on the drum?
Oh yeah.
Damn. All right.
Dude, I
Joe
think you
Perry's
hit
got
on
it, man.
Still got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Oh wait,
those
wait,
high
wait.
notes, man.
Oh yeah, there it goes, man. Yeah, I can't wait to hear the whole thing, man, when it comes out. That's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah. So there you go, My Only Angel, Young Blood, featuring Aerosmith. Yeah.
All right, I actually
Aerosmith
have
and
the
Youngblood.
clip if you guys want me to play it.
Will you cry if I call you my angel? Gotta leave, gotta leave, gotta leave you one more time. Nice! Good! Fucking A! Looking great, man. Shit! Hallelujah!
Let's see, man. At least you're keeping rock and roll alive.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's the main thing. I mean,
Works for me on that aspect. So maybe we'll review that one day. Who knows?
yeah, you never can tell about us. We crazy like that.
We crazy like.
We'll try anything once.
But right now we're going to take a listen to Mean Bone by Slash's Snakepit.
Ooh.
And I think you guys are going to like this because honestly, I love this song. And I believe it's got a little skit at the beginning of the song that, if this is the one I'm thinking of. This is the one I'm thinking of.
Girls, I got the boy whipped, flipped. Thinks I'm God's gift with some porn style, sweet smile, and all the while I'm working it. Credit cards and fancy cars I'm spending, pretending this dream is never ending. Got him wrapped tight like a vice. My hardworking man has me living the life. Here it comes now. Hey, baby.
Just a punch in the face there with the aggressive,
Yeah.
real.
Hip-hop. Fuck that shit.
Not putting
Get
up with your
that
shit.
garbage out of here. There
Get
we
on.
go.
Forget about it.
Give me some real gabagool.
Hey, yo, I'm walking here.
Yeah, I'm fucking walking over here. Hey, Fugazi.
Dissing me. I never show it, but you're always getting into my head. Dismissing me. I let you do it, but you're doing it in front of your friends.
So far, it's honestly, this would have been a
Yeah.
good 69 episode if we would have pulled it and thought of it.
That is true, yeah. It's
Mean
true.
Bone.
'Cause it does have the double-edged sword of the euphemism there.
Oh yeah.
So far, this is kind of like a, how to explain this? A revenge song.
Oh yeah.
Seems like it, yeah.
This is definitely a
Revenge
fuck
song, calling out about it's just double standards so far.
you. Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get into the lyrics a little bit later, but I'm looking at them right now. It definitely is.
I'm not your doormat. I'm not the leader of a kick you when you're down crusade. I want no part of that. I hear the rumors going round that I'm not a man. I'm tired of playing dumb. I'm tired of being pushed around. Yeah. And if you think that I'm going soft, here come some hard times. Oh, yeah. I got
Never go soft, guys.
Do what?
Never go soft.
Never go soft. You can't. Can't. This is what'll happen to you. She'll be talking to her friends like that
Exactly.
about you.
Starting fucking
Yep.
fights in bars in front of her friends and shit, picking on you and shit.
I know. You can't be having that.
No.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
I think the first time I heard this, actually, it was Miles singing it.
Yep.
Have we done...
Sadly, like a third of that Snakepit tour got canceled due to food poisoning.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Wasn't this around the time when
Rod
they
Jackson.
were opening?
Rod Jackson and Sid and I interviewed him, and I asked him straight up, like, what the fuck happened to the Cincinnati show? And he's like, yeah, like, it was the other guitar player, the drummer, like, got fucking food poisoning, and they had to cancel like a week of the shows, man, at least.
Damn. Because this was when they were opening for AC/DC on the Stiff Upper Lip tour.
That was in the summer. This was in the fall.
Oh, in the fall. Yeah.
If memory serves me correctly. Yeah, because I rode up to the fucking venue, mentioned it earlier last week, the earlier podcast or earlier today, like, or in this one, Bogarts did, and like that's how I met him the second time he played there. Like I would just wait for bands to load in, dude, like around 3:30, and then wait for them to come off their tour bus because they just arrived or they've been in it all for like 5 hours from the last show. So like, I'm like, where the fuck are they? It was like 4:30, and I'm like, there's no bus, and I fucking watched the front of the venue. It was like canceled. Fucking walked up here, sat on my ass for 2 hours for fucking nothing.
Son of a bitch.
Usually the back doors will open. The guy, the fucking, like, they'll be here in 5 minutes. Nope, never showed. So I asked Rod, and he's like, yeah, dude got food poisoning.
Damn.
Unfortunately, a third of this tour just never happened.
And that's too bad, because that was the best era of Snakepit. Like,
Maybe
they
a
had
quarter.
something.
Oh,
They had something really good with Snakepit that I really wish had lasted a little bit longer. Maybe at least
this
one
version,
more round.
yeah.
This version was great.
I like Rod Jackson. I'm a fan of Rod Jackson.
I am too, man.
I don't know whatever happened to him. He showed up on Brando.
When we interviewed him, he was like doing, if I'm wrong, don't destroy me. He was doing like radio ads and, you know, things that kept the food on the table, and then he'd do some solo shit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's working.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
Yeah, because the last I've seen of him was like he released a couple songs on Bandcamp, and that was probably like 5-6 years ago, maybe even longer. And that's it.
yeah.
mind you, that's like right when Sid and I, around when Sid and I, or kind of interviewed him, and just after called it quits.
I don't know. I got to be honest, man.
like
Before I met
7
you, I didn't even know about that podcast. Like, I knew about GNR Central, but I didn't know there was a podcast.
You didn't get any of the traction the first time we interviewed Doug? It hit like 180,000 views in like 3 days. Oh, wow.
No. The
What about
only
you,
ones...
Chris?
Well, I remember seeing this like the videos on YouTube and stuff, but
I had nothing to
I
do
never
with
really
that shit.
played it. Yeah, that was my first exposure to GNR Central. Was like the YouTube vids of the news and stuff like that. It was like very quick hits, where he was talking about, you know, stories behind the certain like songs or whatever.
I mean, I talked to Doug regularly for what, like 2 weeks, was it?
Yeah,
And he
So
was coming
says
on here.
Both of us. He sent
Yeah.
us his
No, he
number, too,
called
so-
me.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to tell this. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm going to tell it. Dude called me. We were making plans for him to come on the show. I was excited to talk to him on here.
Dude, that'd been, yeah.
I thought he was a cool dude to talk to on the phone. And then he ghosted us.
Yeah.
Because he was writing the book.
Well, there's a second part to that story. Something happened that involved a friend of ours, and I think, Jeff, you know what it is, because we don't talk about this part on the air.
Yeah.
But
we won't talk about it.
something happened, and I made the choice out of loyalty to pull the whole thing. He didn't molest nobody, nothing like that. It was just a minor thing, and I think they've even worked it out at this point. But I would have Doug on at this point now. But he fucking ghosted us. You got our number, Doug. What the fuck, dude? That's all I got to say. Anyway. You're dissing us. We let you do it, but now you're doing it in front of your friends. Dismissing us. We got a mean bone in our body,
Not all
Doug.
of us.
Let's get to it.
Not all of us.
Especially Jeff. No. No, Doug, there's no hard feelings. Please feel free to reach out if you ever want to. I don't know what the fuck we'll talk about, but you can review a song with us, I guess. I don't know.
I guess we've got to wait for the book for him to do his rounds again.
That fucking book ain't come out yet.
Nope.
I could, we'll talk off air.
Yeah.
I just want to say to the listeners, I'm sorry for being so cryptic, but we don't have every angle on this story, and we don't want to talk about it and be, what's the word I'm looking for? Full of shit. We don't want to report any falsehoods here.
Or
and
stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah. And we also don't want to hash up old shit with friends of ours that bring up old beef that I think has probably been squashed by now. All right.
It is time to return to the song.
Well, I got to give them something. I got to at least give them an explanation as to why we're not talking. I mean, the other thing that I joke about with you all the time, I think we've pretty much told on the show at this point. But it's become a really good inside joke.
I'm going to be an asshole right now, but that Rod is sounding like the AI guy song.
What?
Go back 2 seconds and you open up the audio and Rod's screaming and it sounds almost dead on the AI. He's sounding like when you made the song for the football.
Oh,
the same singer.
I got one needing bone in my head.
Mic drop.
Kinda, yeah, okay.
Oh, man.
He might have built it around Rod. Maybe that's what he's doing now. We
Now
don't
he's
fucking
collecting
know.
fat stacks off of it.
Rod lent his voice like how they did with I don't want to say her name, but the Echo. Rod lent his voice to be the singer for AI.
Oh, no. Yeah,
that'd
he's
be
using
funny.
him.
He gets like a dime off of every fucking thing we generate. Well, if that's the truth, then I keep generating shit.
There you
Oh,
go,
yeah.
Rod. Make that money.
Hell, if I knew that were true for a fact, we'd have the Rod Jackson sports section in the show. I don't know, something's really funny to me about Rod Jackson reporting only on our fantasy football league. That's funny to me. Like it's real football.
You are a parasite. You like stone and now I'm up to my neck in pain. All we do is fight. You bitch and moan so much I think I need a Cuban name. My love wanna come the way that you put me down. Yeah. And if you think that I'm going soft, here comes some hard times.
You get it? Hard times, and I got
Here
a mean
comes some
bone.
hard times.
Two lines.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I've had
previous
some-
euphemisms here, you know.
Unfortunate hard times.
Yeah.
Times be hard sometimes, you know.
Well, hard
When it just
times
weighs
make hard
down,
men, so
Which
take
just
that
weighs
to
you
them.
down from the center.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a hard time getting hard before, so I know.
From your
what you-
pelvic center.
You know, because sometimes you just emotionally are drained from all the bad stuff happening. So you
You're the
can't
guy
always.
who left that Zing patch or that Zing like over the counter like all natural pill wrapper in the bathroom of the Shell station the other day. That was you.
Oh no, I've actually got a story about that. So
Popping dollar gas station dick pill to John Jones.
no, I've done that before. So this is what happened. This will be a funny side
Well, no
note.
shame.
Nice little sex story. So I'd went out of town. I was married at the time. I went out of town, and the day that I left, I was gone a week, and all I could think about was getting back home and fucking my wife. That was all I had on my mind the whole time. And I was so focused on that it was always in the back of my mind. So we were sending texts back and forth. She was sending me some photos. I was returning the
How
photos.
he does in his crib.
We was flirting and everything. And all I wanted more than anything in the world, for some reason, I don't know why, but on that trip, all I wanted was to get back home and fuck my wife. So, and I'm telling you, man, it dominated the whole trip. So anyway, I finally am on my way back to Jefferson City, and at
With
the
a
time,
package full of pudding.
at the time, I was taking some medication that I don't take anymore, but at the time I was on some medication, and a side effect of my medication was no matter how bad I wanted it, some things
Couldn't
just
get it.
didn't work. And
Dog.
I was not about to have that. So I stopped at the dildo store and I said, "What you got? Give me something." And so she gave me a $5 pill and told me to just be sure I drink a lot of water. So I said, "You got it, baby." And I drank a bottle of water right there in the store and I took the pill. By the way, this store is like 3 minutes from my house. I stopped there before I went home. So I get home and I'm like, "Oh, I'm ready for you now." And then she's like, "Well, I kind of want to get something to eat first." And
What?
I'm like, "Baby, I have a ticking time bomb in my body right now." So I said, "Fine, we got 1 hour." 'Cause that's how long they said it would take effect to kick in, was about an hour. We're at the restaurant. She's eating, and I had to go to the bathroom and do the old where you tighten your belt, the old belt trick, the old
Slip in the
stand up.
waistband.
Yeah, the old waistband, tighten the belt. Yeah, I hadn't had to do that
Waistband.
since high school.
The
But
eighth grade. The eighth grade. Don't call on me.
yeah. And luckily, though, I felt it coming before it was like fully engulfed. So we're driving home, and
With
it's
a
just
full
boom, boom,
sail.
boom, boom, boom. No. By this point, it's like boom, boom, boom,
It's
boom,
full
boom,
sail.
boom, boom, boom. This motherfucker was playing drums in my pants. Like I could feel it.
It had a pulse.
And so I'm ready
Like
to
the
go.
Jumanji drum.
Boy, I shit you not. When we finally got home, she's like, "I want to put on something sexy," and I'm like, "Oh God, you need to get in here." When
The meat bone is here.
now it took about, I say we went at it for like 45 minutes. So it wasn't just a tap and it was done, but it was like the pull the hair, all that kind of stuff. It was like caveman sex. And then I know why they told me to drink a lot of water, because when you finish, it's a lot.
Hydrated as fuck.
No. It's a lot. It was a lot. Like you ever, okay.
Oh,
Have you ever been?
You're arriving.
So some mornings you wake up and you're taking that morning piss, and then it just keeps going and going. So you kind of do the lean up against the wall. You know what I mean? It was kind of like that. By the point, I'm leaned over and it just kept on going, and I think that was the point of the pill. What it was supposed to do.
Full
was do-
drainage.
Yeah, It's, oh my God. I have never had, even at my youngest, healthiest, whatever, I ain't never had that much. And then she's like, because I'm still in. And she goes, oh my God, are you still going? And I'm like, yep.
Yep.
Just hang on a minute.
Jack Rabbit be out here.
Yeah, just still going. Yep. I guarantee it had to have been a good, like, at least 30 seconds. And it wasn't like a slow drizzle neither. It was a power wash. And
Oh, man.
yeah. But I wish I'd have wrote down the name of that. If I did, I'd recommend it. But
Putting this on my back order. Let's go.
I got to counter that, however. I dated a girl who didn't really trust me a lot, but this was not my fault. She had her imperfections, and I didn't do anything wrong. But I traveled for work a lot of the time, and counter what you said, she would grab me the second I walked through the door, and she would judge on how long it would take to finish, and if it wasn't right away, she thought I cheated on her while I was gone.
what?
Yep.
Yeah, me and this chick wouldn't have never lasted because shit. I had the opposite, and I still do. I have the opposite. Like, some guys you can just like touch it and they're done. Like, I have the opposite.
That's why he charges so much, though.
He's not here to call you out on your bullshit right
I know,
now.
but that's why he charges so much. That's what he told me.
Anyway, I have the opposite problem where, like, it'll be like an hour later, and I'm
Welcome
still
to your
going.
40s. When you get to your 40s, it's more like that, buddy.
Well, it's been reduced. Like, it goes
See,
about
when
30, 45 minutes.
When I was a teenager and in my 20s, I could go 5 times in an hour. Now I just go 1 time an hour.
I mean, I can go, but, I mean, after a while, we're going to have to switch places or something.
You're going to have to tag Chris in.
Go on in, Caputo.
Take one for the place. Welcome to your 30s. More sharing, less caring.
I mean, at that point, you're just helping out a friend. I mean,
Yeah, dude. You're just like,
it ain't gay if you're just helping your buddy
I'm going to go
out.
get a beer, watch the second half. You can do this for me. Hook me up.
You see him leaned over on the bed like in a tag team match when the other guy's been.
Give him the hot tag. Oh, fuck.
In a minute, Chris.
Oh, man. You don't want to see the finishing spot. Anyway.
Well, if you did it right, spots.
Oh, gross.
I got one mean bone in my body, and one I wanna be with you. I got one mean bone in my
What year was this, Chris? 97?
2000.
Okay.
This came out in 2000?
This was 2000. The first incarnation of Snake was 94, 95. And like,
Oh, shit.
the second incarnation lasted from like 2000 to about 2002, I think. And Velvet Revolver happened after this.
Oh. Why didn't they get Rod for Velvet Revolver? I guess he didn't have the star power that.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they probably, I mean, I guess I forgot to ask them when I interviewed them, but I mean, they got a shit ton of, like, actual
few.
wannabes. And maybe Flash Belt, I've already worked with a guy and I'm nothing against him. I just maybe try a new direction.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm not mad with who they got.
No. I'm just saying, like, after that obviously didn't work out, I mean, hell, I've heard at one point it was going to be Miles.
Yeah, and like he wasn't available or something, or he didn't have the balls. I don't mean balls, but he felt a little nervous about that particular spot.
I mean, I probably would be also.
Fuck yeah, it would be. Hell yeah, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, you're not necessarily fitting Axl's shoes, but you're damn near fucking close, dude.
I mean, you're basically the new singer of Guns N' Roses at that point.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And like, kudos to the guys who did have the balls to try out, you know?
I mean, there's a reason we include Velvet Revolver in this show. Same band.
Man, I still kind of wish Izzy stayed. But 3 guitar players, though, I don't know.
Wouldn't it have been some shit if Izzy would have came in and took over singing for VR?
Or would have stayed in the beginning and been their singer.
Yeah.
That would.
I think that band would still be together today, and they would. Imagine if Izzy would have stayed.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we would have got a reunion? I mean, you would have been like, "Nah, dude, we got Izzy / Matt Duff already in one band. Like, why the fuck do we need Axl?" But Izzy just wanted to do small clubs, and they were like, "No, we need some fucking cheese."
There
Yeah,
is
there's a
rumor.
super group.
Yeah,
There's a
dude,
super group. You stick to small clubs doing that shit.
I mean, shit. Slash already had 1 divorce. Duff had 2 divorces by then. Scott had 1, had 2 maybe. Matt was expecting a child. Izzy doesn't have any of that, and Izzy's the one who's like, "Let's make less money," and they're like, "I don't think so."
I've heard a rumor that Izzy Duff, Matt, I think either Matt or Steven, Izzy Duff, Slash, and either Matt or Steven recorded an EP together, and they called it 4 Wheels and No Axle.
I don't think that was it, but I think it was maybe the incarnation of VR.
I don't know if any of those songs.
Dude, if anybody had that, it would have spread like wildfire. You would have heard something from it by now.
Oh, if anybody has it, it's going to be like Izzy and Duff. They've kept it close to their chest.
There's only 1 or 2 people that I think on
Slash.
Earth who would have it. 3 people who would have it on Earth if it exists.
Let's see. Let me see if I Google 4 Wheels. I've heard that somewhere.
Yeah,
That could be just like the incarnation of DR because like Izzy was there, he was recording, he was like helping them write, and like he wanted to do small clubs and tour in a bus and go like from Indianapolis to Cincinnati to like I don't know, Knoxville, like those little small routes, 4 hours between, and the guys are like, yeah, but we're gonna do that, but with our own individual buses. And
yeah.
So I've looked around. I'm not really easily finding it, so it could be bullshit.
I think it is. I think people were just speculating at the beginning of VR, which sucks because again, man, like. That would have been like if you think about it long term. Would Duff have like relapsed? Would Slash have relapsed? Would we have lost Scott?
Probably. I mean, I did.
Maybe we would have lost Scott. But
we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. This book, I went ahead and purchased it. Maybe it's something in here because this is where the Axl shoots a moth story comes from.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in here. This is the only one I haven't read yet. So.
Yeah, it's the one from Axl's assistant.
Yeah, Craig Duswalt. Yeah. Franz recommended it, I think, the last time he was on, and I went ahead and picked up a copy. A hard book to find. It's always like $80 and shit, but I actually got lucky and got it pretty cheap. So. But yeah, man. Let's finish the song here.
Let's wrap this up, baby.
going back to that obsession when I said just sit back and let the band jam, dude. They're just adding too much right there, maybe. They don't add that during the fucking live version.
I don't know.
I don't think they do.
I know, yeah.
I don't know. The only time I've ever seen it live was Slash featuring Miles Kennedy on that before they were the Conspirators when they did that tour to promote Slash and Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played it on that tour. And have we done Hollywood Squares off of this album yet?
Off this,
I don't remember.
Hollywood Squares. That's not on this album.
Is it not? Is it off the other one?
No. There's no song called Hollywood Squares.
Stars going around on a Hollywood Squares, going round and round like musical chairs. We're ready to rumble, we're ready to fire. Boulevard night, we're ready for problems. You want to be a chalk outline on a Hollywood Square. Yeah, it's got to be.
It's not on here, man. I don't know.
Maybe it's called Just Like Anything.
Let me see. Yeah, that's that. That's the second track on this album. We haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's the other one. They used to.
Okay.
They used to play. Yeah. Okay. It is. It's Just Like Anything. Okay. So they would play. They would rotate those out on the tour.
Yeah, you get like Bakers and Hangers on.
Yeah, I didn't realize that wasn't a Slash song until I think that came out on the podcast. I always thought that was on the Slash and Friends album, but turns out nope, that's a Snakepit song.
Yeah.
Anyway, folks, we need to roll some dice real quick, and let's see. So we're gonna roll some dice to find out what order we're going in. Your boy Dustin Bonez got a 5. Your boy Chris Caputo got a 4. Your boy G-Man got a 5. So I'm going to make Jeff roll again just for simplicity. 10. All right.
G-Man.
What can I say? It kind of starts off a little ghetto, little street rock, little street rap. I don't know. I like it. I'm going to give it a 3.25. Again, there's that part at the end where, man, sometimes you just got to let the band do its thing, step back as a singer and what have you, but at the time that this was released, man, I could see how he wanted to get that kind of like street cred to the song. So yeah, 3.25, I think I gave it. Yeah.
I think I've seen that in a lot of songs too, because it's got that whole "Baby Got Back" thing. Like oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. You know, where the oh my God chicks are talking to each other. So. Yeah, I can see that as well. I love the song. I'm going to give it a 4.5. I think it's one of the better Snakepit songs, period. But Ain't Life Grand is a hell of an album. And from what I'm looking at here, we've covered, it looks like almost all of anything I would consider filler on this album. And this is one of what are my favorite 4 songs. Been There Lately, Just Like Anything, Mean Bone, and Ain't Life Grand are my favorite songs off of this album. And we still got 2 really awesome songs, and one that I just don't know about. But yeah, for me, Mean Bone is getting 4.5, man. This is a tremendous song. I really like the subject matter. I like the anger that's in the singer's voice here. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I can say. It rocks. It punches. It's mean. I like mean songs. Slash can write some mean songs too, because if you think about some of the songs that I've called just like absolutely mean in their lyrics. You're a Lie is fucking mean, and Mean Bone is fucking mean. Yeah, 4.5.
Yeah, along the same lines. I'm like, barring, I don't know, I wasn't like crazy about the whole intro. There's the weird, like, I don't know, we're playing like a hip hop intro, random. Like, are we trying to throw people off like on this? It's kind of weird. Like this is also one of the lead single. I think this was the first or second single release for this album. I don't know. I think like it's still a great song, but I prefer a version without like that, like little rap whatever in the beginning. Just give me straight to the bone. Rod Jackson hitting the high note and giving you the right hook right there, and it goes right into the riff. Otherwise, solid track, amazing song. 4 out of 5 for me.
All right, but what did you think? Let us know in the comment section below, and we would really like to hear your thoughts, by the way, and continue the conversation in the comment section, because if you like Slash, you like the Snakepit, you like the Mean Bones, then we want to know about it. Hell, if you don't, tell us what you didn't like about it, because I'd also be curious to hear that side of it, because we all pretty pretty positive on this track. Well, we're gonna be
shout out to probably the best line in the song. Sorry to cut you off,
Dustin.
No. But I like this line. You bitch and moan so much, I think I need a hearing aid, which is just class A. That's some good ass fucking lyric writing right there.
I think any married man can.
After so many years, you're like, yeah, probably.
Oh man. Well, folks, we'll be back again with a brand new Guns and Radio episode on Tuesday. And of course, we spin upon the wheel to find out what song we're going to be listening to. Shall we give it the old spinaroo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jeff, touch the screen one more time for us.
Yeah, tap the screen so we can spin the wheel.
Easy. There you go.
Don't tap it too much now. You might break it.
Yeah.
We might get a shitty song.
Transmission, Izzy Stradlin.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going back to some Izzy next time.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe we'll do the Duke Boys opening. Have we done that one yet?
Yes. I think we've done that one a couple of times.
Oh, Transmission. Yeah, this is from
What about Kit, Knight Rider? Have we done that one?
Yeah, I think we did Knight Rider, I'm pretty sure. We've done a lot, honestly. We've got most of them out of the way. Can't think of any other ones.
I'll get the news when I hear it.
I'm having a hard time thinking of intros.
Yeah, I think we did Spin City already. Or, no, I don't think we have yet.
Beats me. I don't know. But we're going to be checking out Transmission by Izzy Stradlin on Tuesday. So be sure to come back for that. And we'll see you then on Guns and Radio. Jeff, thanks for being here. And
Gentlemen.
Thanks for watching. And drop my pen. Anyway, I'm Dustin Bonez.
I'm Chris Caputo. See you guys next week. Or Guns and Radio. Peace. See you there.
Do it for stay.
I'm going.